Looks like Gay didn't like the signal his catcher gave him. Shook him off a couple times.
Pitch, swing and a miss. Gay gets the strikeout on the off-speed pitch to Goldstein, pounding his glove as he comes off the mound. Big pitch from Gay there to get out of the inning. No runs on one hit. 2 runners left on base for the Mustangs, and to the third inning we go. Mustang Baseball Live right here on Tradio.
Slowing down the stop signs 4 times. Oh, meet you at the finish line. Yeah, I gotta let them know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ready, set, go now. Ready, set, go now. Ready, set, go now. Ooh, ooh. 1 time, 2 times. See you at the finish line. Hey, ready, set, go.
Successful events. Your audience expects them. Your budget demands them. From large-scale festivals to intimate receptions, T-Stream delivers with precision and impact. Our team has supported the biggest names in entertainment.
Top of the third inning, Easton Tooley, the designated hitter, number 37, will step in, batting from the left side of the plate. He's hitting 8th for the Wiley Bulldogs, and he fouls off the first pitch from Escobar for a strike.
I believe 5 of the first 7 hitters for the Bulldogs have been left-handed hitters.
And there's a swing and a miss. He was absolutely fooled on the sweeper by Escobar. And ahead in the count early, 0-2. Kicks, he delivers. Tooley fouls it off to the left side. Giovanni will give it a run over, but it gets to the stands.
Good fastball right there by Luke. Definitely got in on Tooley's hands. He wasn't going to hit that pitch very far if he kept it fair.
Escobar kicks to the plate. Off-speed pitch. High chopper to second. Park will have it. He'll underhand glove shuffle over to first base for the out.
Yeah, pretty smooth right there by Colin Park to give him the glove flip. He actually had enough time to reach in and flip it with his right hand, but gave it the glove flip and put a little style on that play.
Landon Stone, the 9th batter in the lineup for the Bulldogs. It's the right fielder, wearing number 8. And again, Jeff, another left-handed hitter for Abilene Wiley. He'll hit a high fly ball. Goldstein over. Called off by the right fielder, Boozer, and Boozer will grab it in the right center alley for the second out.
I noticed that Stone was only a sophomore, so they've got some underclassmen in their starting lineup, just like the Mustangs.
Second baseman Regala will step into the box. He's the leadoff hitter for his second plate appearance. He swung at the first pitch of the game and grounded out. He'll look at a fastball for a strike there from Escobar. That's got to benefit Luke on the mound, having all those lefty-lefty matchups.
You would definitely think so.
Especially at this level. And there's another called strike. Luke this time pounding the inside of the zone.
I got to tell you, at least early, the home plate umpire has a big strike zone.
Big sweeper misses away for a ball.
Trey, I just thought of something. We never did get that pizza. Well, hopefully my stomach growling didn't make the live mic.
Great pitch by Escobar there. Frozen pizza, his 4th strikeout looking as he gets Regala there on the inside fastball for the final out. And what an efficient outing so far for Luke Escobar to the bottom of the third. The Grapevine Mustangs leading the Abilene Wiley Bulldogs 1-0. Bottom of the third inning, Mustangs stepping into the box on the Bulldog starter, Brady Gay.
It just occurred to me that that's the second time we've seen that happen to Jarrett Boswell right there, where he overruns second base just in the playoffs. So he gets a double, gets to the base safe, but goes a little too far and gets tagged on the overrun.
He'll lead it off against Brady Gay here. Looks at a fastball on the outside for a ball.
Encouraging, though, that he's hitting line drives like that. That's another hit up the middle.
Boswell 2 for 2 on the day on that fastball, singling it right back up the box.
Caught it off the end of the bat, but just right up the middle. Nobody could make a play on it.
The big third baseman, Lally Escoval, stepping in. 6 hits already for the Mustangs. Only 1 for the Bulldogs. Lally Escoval stepping in right side. Wearing the left leg ankle brace. Slightly open, standing up tall. Looks at a sweeper away from Gay. You know, Brady Gay, Jeff, works quickly, right? A lot of urgency when you were playing ball. How would you approach pitchers that were quick pitching you, in a sense?
Well, as long as you're in there in the box ready to hit, and you know they're throwing strikes, it's kind of like BP. When you're taking BP, the pitchers are coming right after another. So it's not a bad thing as long as you're in the box and ready. You just got to get in there and get ready. You don't have time to mess around with your batting gloves or do anything like that.
2 balls, no strikes to Lally Escoval. He looks at another pitch up high there. Gay not coming anywhere close to the junior third baseman. 3-0 count.
Yeah, Lally singled in his first at bat. Three-0 count right here. Be interested to see if Coach Webster gives him the green light. Doesn't look like Lolly's swinging just from the stance.
He'll take all the way. Called strike. Parrish will throw down to Tooley, trying to see if Boswell was caught napping, but he wasn't. Back to the bag. He's safe. 3-1 count. Pitch to hit here for Lally Escoval.
Yeah, he'll be swinging here if he gets something good.
Gay comes set to the plate. That fastball outside. And Lally walks to put 2 runners on with nobody out. Here in the bottom of the third, Mustangs threatening to put some more runs on the board.
Final score for Hogan Field, Grapevine Softball 4, Lubbock Cooper 1.
Wow. Lady Mustangs pulling out a victory out here in Graham. I don't know if you could hear that through the ambient. The Lady Mustangs won 4-1 out here. I didn't realize they were playing out here also.
Yep. It's on. Gianni Corral step in to hit here. Nobody out. Runners on first and second for the Mustangs.
Gianni had a single up the middle in his first at bat. Might be a bunting spot. Let's see. He's going to square. Gets by him.
That ball by the catcher, Parrish, to the backstop. Both runners will move up 90 feet.
Always nice to move those runners without an out.
Mustangs got it cooking here in the bottom of the third. Nobody out. Brady Gray, 55 pitches in. Now going to have to work hard to keep the Mustangs off the board.
I like Gianni in this spot. He makes a lot of contact. Does not strike out very often.
Looking for something outside to take the other way. And there's a hard ground ball to the left side, but that's through the hole. 1 run in. Escoval will move up to third base. And an RBI single by Gianni makes it 2-0.
Yeah, Gianni picks up his second hit of the night and just found that hole on the left side right there. Another hard hit ball off his bat.
The catcher Corral will get a courtesy runner over at first base. And while they're making the change, Colin Park, the second baseman, will get his signals from the third base coach and step into the box Still nobody out here, and the Mustangs threatening to put more on the board.
Great start right here for the Mustangs in the bottom of the third inning, already on a 2-0 lead with 7 hits.
Here's a fly ball right out to right field, right at the right fielder. He's going to have the catch, but we should have a play. Here comes the tag. The throw is cut off. Escobar will score, and the sac fly RBI makes it 3-0 Mustangs.
I wasn't sure that ball was deep enough for him to score, but the right fielder just didn't seem to have a whole lot on that throw, and the first baseman cut it.
Thomas Powers back to the plate, his second at bat. 3 runs in, 7 hits, only 1 out in the inning. McDermott, the runner at first for the Mustangs.
Thomas walked in his first at bat, and I mentioned earlier he's been walking a lot lately.
Home umpire calling time. Saying something to both benches, not sure, but he's back in there ready to go.
That Connor McDermott in running for Gianni.
Bulldogs playing straight up all across the field. Gay comes set, ready. The pitch.
He's
There's a
moving
line
too.
drive up the middle. Caught by the second baseman on the hit and run. And the Bulldogs are going to get an easy double play as that played right into their positioning for the final out, but not before the Mustangs put 2 on the board. And into the 4th inning we go. Mustangs lead 3-0 here at Graham High School. Game number 1 of the regional semifinals.
Successful events. Your audience expects them. Your budget demands them. From large-scale festivals to intimate receptions, T-Stream delivers with precision and impact. Our team has supported the biggest names in entertainment and facilitated sessions for the largest governing body in the world. Somewhere in that range is your event, and we're ready for it. Visit tstreamevents.com to see why excellence has a name. T-Stream.
Sing-along city here at Graham High School as we're kicking off the top of the 4th. Bulldogs will step to the plate, only 1 hit on the day, down by 3. They're going to look for some base runners.
Boy, tough luck there at the end of the 3rd inning. That would have been a base hit up the middle for Collin Park, but with us moving on the play, that second baseman was going in the bag, and that put him right in the vicinity to play that ball on the line. And, of course, double up the runner at first base.
Center fielder and the second batter for the Bulldogs, Blaze Ruffin. What a great name there. Good baseball name, Jeff. Blaze Ruffin.
Interesting that all 4 of Luke's K's are the backward variety looking.
There's a swing and a miss. Good pitch. Ruffin squared around to bunt. The first pitch fouled it off, and he swings and misses there. Down in the count 0-2. Escobar extremely efficient here through the first 3. And there's a swing and a miss. His first strikeout swinging. Gianni throwing down to first. But that's an out. And Luke on it.
Yeah, Luke's been very efficient so far. Just throwing a lot of strikes early in the count, getting early contact and soft contact when they have made contact.
Colby Garrett stepping into the box.
Funny line that Coach Webster shared.
Ground ball over the left side. Lally will cut it off. He'll throw to first and get the out. Great play by Escobar at third base to step in front of that ground ball and then make a quick, sharp throw over to Boswell to get the out.
Coach Webster in the interview before the game shared a discussion that him and Luke had in that opener against Joshua. He went out to visit Luke, and he was greeted by Luke telling him that he must lead the world in giving up infield hits. And Coach Webster said, well, just don't give up another one.
Good stuff. Tomlin stepping in. 2 outs in the inning. 43 pitches from Luke Esquivel in 3 2/3 inning. That ball low. Only one hit on the board for Abilene Wiley. Even though the Grapevine Varsity Mustang official scorebook says no hits, and they gave an error to Grapevine on that ground ball that hopped over Ray's glove in the first inning.
I think I would have called that an error myself, honestly. It was not hit that hard, and I think Connor would tell you he should have made that play. So I'm okay with calling that an error.
At this level, shortstops of his caliber usually do make that play.
Yeah, we've seen him make much tougher plays all season.
2-1 count to Tomlin. Here's the pitch from Luke. Inside. Make it a 3-1 count. 5 strikeouts already for Luke Esquivel. Tomlin fouls it off at the plate. Keeps the count alive. Correction, that'll be the second strike. So now we'll have a full count. Nobody on. Bulldogs looking to get a base runner. Ground ball right back to Esquivel. He'll field it, throw a strike to Boswell, and we're out of the inning. 48 pitches in, and Luke Esquivel is controlling the narrative here at Graham High School as the Grapevine Mustangs lead the Abilene Wiley Bulldogs 3-0. To the bottom of the fourth, right here. We'll be right back.
One, two, three, four. Ready, set, go now. Yeah. Ready, set, go. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, yeah. One time, two times, see you at the finish line. Ready, set, go now. Get up, get knocked down. Dust myself off. Get up, get knocked down. Dust myself off. As long as I got you right here.
Connor Ray, the shortstop. He'll step in. Here in the bottom of the fourth, Connor struck out his first time up.
It's after he hit that one down the line that looked like it had a chance for a home run and just did hook foul.
One of those we were saying just hit the foul pole. Got that big major league tall foul pole. Might have been lucky. He looks at a ball on the first pitch. Second pitch hits a high fly ball into left field, straightaway left. Can of corn for the left fielder, Tomlin, as he puts it away for the first out. Brady Boozer stepping in. 0 for 1, as he also struck out his first time up.
Those things need to keep the pressure on these Bulldogs right here. Trying to score every inning.
A high fly ball by Boozer. But Tomlin takes 2 steps back and then comes in 1 step to catch it for another can of corn. 61st pitch of the game for Brady Gay there.
Yeah, significantly more pitches than Luke has thrown
so far. Speaking of Luke, he'll step into the box and take a strike that looks a little bit low and away, but
I think it's a pitcher's umpire. I see him stretching the zone on both sides of the plate.
good fastball there, swing and a miss. And you saw Luke react to that first call, but then I think he remembered, wait a second, I'm getting that call too.
A good point. Yeah, don't question that when you're on the mound.
And there's a hard hit ball with 2 strikes into the gap. It gets down to the wall in right center.
He may come 3.
Luke Escobar
No,
looking and he's going to stop. Yep, stopping at second base. Luke Escobar, 2 strike double into the gap as he got good wood on the fastball with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Luke's 2 for 3 now on the night. Everything he's hit has been to that right side. The courtesy runner right there, Jack Pettigrew.
That'll bring up Goldstein, 1 for 2 on the day. His solo homer broke the scoring open in the bottom of the 1st. Escobar on second in the form of Pettigrew, the speedster, who could score easily on a base hit. Goldstein will take a strike on the first pitch fastball.
Found out that Jack Pettigrew will be playing college baseball next year at Southwest University down in Georgetown.
Good school and a great hill country area to live in and go to college.
That was my first thought, is what a cool area to go to school.
1-1 count from Gay. Pettigrew, healthy lead at second. Gay will spin around, fake the pickoff attempt, get Jack to slide back in, but nobody covering the bag. 1-1 count. Goldstein ready. The pitch, he'll swing and miss.
Brady Gay has, I think, figured out that the umpire will give him that outside strike and even off the outside corner, and that's where he went with that last pitch.
Been there a few times this inning. 1-2 count, 2 outs.
A good pitcher, when he sees that he's getting an inch or 2 on one side of the zone, will hit that area, and that's what Brady Gay looked like he did right there.
Time called as Parrish will come out, join his shortstop Garrett at the mound to talk to Gay. They just had a quick conversation.
Yeah, with 2 strikes and 2 outs, this is certainly not a bunting situation. I'm not sure what they'd be talking about other than maybe their pitch signals with a runner at second base.
Yep. Goldstein ready. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch from Gay. Swing fouled back. Remain at 1-2.
Good job about Zach right there, batting on that pitch off.
Up and down this Mustang lineup. Hitters who will grind out at bats. Wear out pitchers.
I notice how deep that second baseman's playing. Several steps out in the green grass of the turf.
Line drive to straightaway center. And he hit it so good, Ruffin didn't have to move much to catch the 3rd out of the inning. No runs in on 1 hit. 1 runner left on base. Grapevine Mustangs lead 3-0. Grapevine Mustang Baseball. Mustang Baseball live on Tradia.
Let me see if I can pull this cord around. Probably not. I got too many other cords under it. I'm just going to try and get it out of your way.
Hudson Tully will lead it off here for the Bulldogs. Tully 0 for 1. Struck out his first at bat. Escobar. Pitch number 50 will be outside for a ball. Top of the 5th inning here at beautiful Graham High School. Regional semifinals, Region 1. First game of the 3-game series. And Tully swings and misses at that fastball. It's a 1-1 count. There's another good pitch from Escobar, fastball on that outside corner. Both pitchers starting to really see that's a good spot to be with this umpire.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to hit right there as a left-handed hitter.
There's a
Well
good
hit.
barrel.
That's going to fall.
It is down. Second hit of the game. According to the scoreboard here at Graham High School. So Tully will line that 2-strike pitch into right center.
Third baseman, number 1, Jake Bearden.
Only the second base runner of the day for the Bulldogs. Number 1, Bearden will step in. Jake Bearden, the third baseman. He'll look at a ball. The pitch from Escobar inside. So he tried to bang a slider in on his ankles. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to the third baseman for the Bulldogs. Pitch, fouls it straight back. Had a good look at a pitch to hit there.
Yeah, he was ready to hit that 2-0 fastball that he got, and he is their number 6 hitter, so probably one of their better hitters in that spot.
Escobar comes set. Take a look at first to the plate. And there's a high fly ball into right. Boozer going back. He'll stop, make the catch. The first out here in the top of the 5th inning. Kason Parrish, the catcher, now stepping in, right-handed batter, wearing the number 21. Hudson Tully on first after his single into the right center gap. 57 pitches in for Luke Escobar, the force. 5 strikeouts on the game. No walks yet for Escobar.
Very easy to interchange Luke and Lolly. I've done that probably at least 15, 20 times this season.
And me personally have known the Escobals since they were knee-high to a grasshopper as my son and Lolly, close to the same age, have played against each other from the little fields on up. Pitch from Escobar fouled off. Quickly ahead in the count to Kason Parrish, 0-2.
Yeah, good to see Luke get ahead of this hitter early. He went 2-0 on the last batter, came back and got him, but he's been working really efficient, and love where his pitch count is right now.
That pitch misses. 1-2. Definitely pitching to contact. Pounding the zone, challenging the Bulldogs to put it in play, do something with it. The pitch. Now way outside, and that's going to get away from Gianni. Tully is going to move up 90 feet. Should go down as a wild pitch.
Yeah, I think so. Gianni had to go a long way to try and get that one. That was out there well into that left-handed batter's box and up also to make it even tougher to get to.
2-2 count to Parrish. Escobar takes a look at Tully, comes to the plate, and that's fouled back to remain at 2-2. Parrish trying to give the Bulldog fans something to cheer about. to the plate. Check swing. He's going to go down to first, but he didn't go. First base umpire says no. That's a ball.
Yeah, another pitch up and away right there.
Full count. Escobar comes set, takes a look at Tully at second. To the plate he goes. Swing and a miss. He got the strikeout on Case and Parrish. Good fastball away. Parrish swung right through it. Hustled back to the dugout as he knew he lost that challenge.
Strikeout number 6 right there for Luke. Another swinging variety.
The other Tully in the lineup, Easton Tully, the designated hitter. He'll look at a sweeper for ball 1. Only the 65th pitch of Escobar in his 4 2/3 innings of work. That one fouled back.
It's a DH Easton Tooley at the plate.
The other half of the Tooley combination for the Abilene Wiley Bulldogs. Wiley, a beautiful school on the outskirts of Abilene. He'll swing and miss that pitch, making the count 1-2. Heck of a football program the Wiley Bulldogs have there. Beautiful big stadium right on the outskirts of Abilene.
Wonder if we could see the reading on that radar gun with your binoculars there. It's right down there behind the screen.
You sure might. Thank you for that reminder. I've been telling myself to do it. There's a hard ground ball to the left side. Escobar will grab it at third. He'll reach down. Tag Tooley, who was running on the play with 2 outs. And he'll get the final out of the inning on the fielder's choice. No runs on 1 hit, no errors. To the bottom of the 5th we go here. Mustang Baseball live on Schradio. The Mustangs lead 3-0.
Can't get enough. Just can't get enough. Hey, can't get enough. No. Just can't get enough. Come on, let's go. Can't get enough. Hey, start the show. Can't get enough. Hey, just can't get enough. Can't get enough. Whoa, that's what I like. Can't get enough. Whoa, feeling fine. Can't get enough. Whoa, that's what I like. Can't get enough. Feeling fine. That's what I like. That's what I like. Feeling fine. That's what I like. Can't get
Back here in the bottom of the 5th inning, Grapevine Mustangs step into the plate. 3-0 lead here in beautiful Graham, Texas. Graham High School hosting game 1 of this regional semifinal. We appreciate everybody tuning in. A lot of great feedback from our season ticket holders and avid listeners here on Mustang Baseball.
Jarrett steps in. He's 2 for 2 already tonight. Just looking at the middle of our lineup, it's been perfect so far. Jarrett's 2 for 2. Luke in the 4 hole's 1 for 1, and Gianni is 2 for 2 in the 5 hole.
As a head coach, that's exactly what you want to see from the middle of your order. Productivity, making things happen. Here's the pitch. Brady Gay. It's called a ball up top, 1-1 count to Boswell, the big first baseman. And another 300-plus hitter for the Mustangs. It's a high pop-up in the infield. Shortstop will call off the second baseman right behind second base and squeeze it for the first out.
Got fisted right there. Just fastball got in on his hands. Couldn't do anything with it.
Lolly Escobar will step in. He retired Tully for the last out, the last half inning on the ground ball and tag.
Lolly's at 435 on the season right now. First two pitches right there missed to make it a 2-0 count.
Lolly walking already today. Am I correct about that? I think so, yes.
He is. That's why he's only got one
That's right.
at bat.
Swing and a miss there. The pitch from Gay. Brady Gay staying consistent, working very quick with urgency. There's a line drive off of Escobar's bat right by the second baseman for a single into right field. Great piece of hitting there by Lolly going the other way with that pitch.
Lolly picks it up his second hit of the night and coming off a 2-hit game in that game 3 against Joshua. That's what we've been seeing all season from Lolly is multi-hit games. Gianni's 2 for 2 on the night.
Catcher Gianni stepping in, runner on first. 1 out. Brady Gay, 77 pitches in, and there's a high fly ball. Center fielder's going to come in. Blaze Ruffin will make the catch for the second out of the inning. First pitch swinging. Gianni just missed that one.
Yeah, the center fielder actually broke back on that ball initially. That's why he had to come back in to get it. He, I think, thought it was hit better than it was.
Colin Park steps in, drove in an RBI with a sac fly. We'll look at a pitch high.
Not much of a lead at first base for Lolly. I don't look for him to run here.
That ball called a strike. Colin will take a look, get some signals from the third base coach. Dusk starting to set in here at Graham High School. He'll step off. Mustang fans screaming balk as everyone in attendance is a certified umpire. Here's the pitch from Gay. Inside. 2-1 count to Colin Park, the second baseman. Batting from the right side. Oven mitt in the left back pocket. Gay misses with that pitch. And a hitter's count.
I'm not sure, but it's almost like Gay expected that call right there. Either that or he's frustrated with himself. But Colin finds himself in a 3-1 count here.
Here's the pitch from Gay. Sweeper called for a strike. He got that off-speed pitch right over the outside corner. It'll make the count full. Big pitch here for Brady Gay with 2 outs in the inning. There it is, and fouled off at the plate by Park.
Good job battling right there by Colin. It like a breaking pitch down and away. He just got a piece of.
Mustang batters grinding out hits, making pitchers work per usual. Here's the pitch, and there's a line drive up the middle, base hit. 2-strike clutch hitting there from Colin Park as he drives that fastball right back up the box.
Yeah, that almost got a piece of Gay, and it would have hurt because it was well hit.
One hopped into the outfield to the center fielder, Ruffin.
Going to get a mail visit here from Coach Martin. There's a little bit there's activity down in the Bulldogs pen. I would be surprised if they make a move here. Gay's at 84 pitches right now. And while Coach Martin's out on the mound, I would like to thank Coach Martin for the interview prior to the game. Couldn't have been nicer and was very open and sharing some tidbits about his team and how they their season has progressed.
First mound visit of the day for either team. And it was a quick one as he is on his way back to the dugout. And Thomas Powers, the designated hitter, is going to step in for the Mustangs. 2 outs in the inning. Lolly Escobar on second. Colin Park on first base.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach Martin just doesn't want to spot the Mustangs any more runs. Bulldogs haven't really threatened much offensively.
That pitch called a strike, fastball up in the zone.
Right fielder's playing really deep out there on Thomas. A lot of room to dump something in.
Umpire granting time to Thomas as he had a late hand up. The umpire gives him the time. Pitch was on its way. Not all umpires will grant that time, will they?
Yeah, you better make sure you get it, at least if there's 2 strikes for sure.
Gay to the plate. High fly ball down the right field line, drifting foul.
Just out of that first baseman's reach.
Tully, Stone, and Regala all converging on that foul ball, but unable to catch up to it. And Powers will be down in the count 0-2. 2 outs here, bottom of the 5th inning.
Mustangs now up to 10 hits. So in the 5th inning, averaging 2 hits an inning.
Gay comes set. Takes a look at Escobar at second. Kicks and delivers. That ball down for a ball. Bulldog fans not happy about the call.
Boy, I would have been nervous at the plate taking that pitch.
Grapevine fans happy about the call. 1-2 count, 2 outs.
I'm not sure where it was, but I'm pretty sure Gay wanted that call.
This will be pitch number 88 for Brady Gay. There's a hard ground ball up the middle, but Gay snags it on the backhand, and he's going to underhand to first to his first baseman, Tully, for the 3rd out here in the 5th inning. Grapevine leaves 2 runners on, but will head to the 6th with a 3-0 lead here in Game 1 of the region semifinals in Graham, Texas. Mustang Baseball live right here on Tradio. We'll be right back, folks.
Like when I first saw her face, and my whole world changed. With a blue outlaw, with a Lennon jacket, a Springsteen tax, with the words of 10th Avenue bonfire, late night tailgates after we once stayed. I see a friend of a friend, some tequila and red, minor ring in the mud where I asked her to be, minor walking away, leaving high heel tracks in the dirt. Yeah, the past is the past, she was gone so fast, but tonight it's all coming back. Yeah, tonight it's all coming back. Oh, see that look in her eyes when she told me she loved me, that teenage innocence, gone with the first.
Back here in the top of the 6th inning, the Bulldogs coming to the plate against Luke Escobar, the force freshman, left-handed pitcher. Foul ball right back to the plate, to the screen. A 1-1 count to the right fielder, and then Stone, number 8. Escobar, big kick to the plate, fastball. That one fouled off. And they have a 1-2 count. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Abilene Wiley Bulldogs, 3 runs on 10 hits, and clean baseball for the Grapevine Varsity Mustangs, according to the scorekeepers here at the field.
Like how Luke has been going right at the hitters tonight. More often than not, he's thrown, gotten 2 strikes with only like 3 pitches. So there it is, looking.
Another strikeout for Luke Escobar as he retires the right fielder Stone.
Now 7 strikeouts on the night for Luke here in the top of the 6th inning.
Back to the top of the lineup, second baseman Dylan Regala. 0 for 2 on the night. He has struck out once. That ball called a strike.
Good fastball right there to get ahead.
There's a line drive. One hopper up the middle. Connor Ray will grab it right in front of second base and go to first. Good stretch by Boozer for the out.
Good play right there by Connor to come get it, and got Rapala there by a comfortable margin.
Blaze Ruffin, the center fielder, will step up. Already 2 outs in the inning. Luke Escobar with some all-star efficiency here in game 1 of the regional semifinals. He'll pound a strike there on pitch number 77 to the center fielder. That off-speed pitch, you're going to miss. Coming in at 72 miles per hour there on the gun.
Big gap between his fastball and that breaking pitch.
That ball low for a ball. 1-2 count. 7 strikeouts for Luke. He has yet to walk a batter. The pitch. Foul ball at the plate.
Fastball's got really good movement tonight. I saw it on the other side of the plate. That one right there was a fastball in the inner half that really ran in on the hitter's hands.
Oh, wow, what a pitch. Frozen pizza. The 5th, 6th backwards K of the game for Luke Escobar. And what a pitch. No runs, no hits, nobody left. We're headed to the bottom of the 6th. The Grapevine Mustangs in control here in game number 1 of the regional semifinals. Mustang Baseball live on Tradio.
See the corn in the fields and the smoke from the factories. Yeah, people come from around the world to join the family. Everybody wants a chance to shake the hand of Lady Liberty. Yeah, this is our land. This is our right. And we'll never give it up without a fight. And this is our flag. Raise it up high. This is our land. Yeah, this is our right. This is our land. This is our
Shortstop Connor Ray leads it off here in the bottom of the 6th inning.
Got a great shot between innings there of Grapevine's principal, Dr. Fingers, and he followed the Mustangs all the way through Round Rock last year for the state championship. So no surprise to see him out here in Graham tonight. That's going to fall for a hit.
Nice soft dying pop fly right over the third baseman's head. Awesome job, Connor Ray.
Yeah, Connor got that one on the hands a bit, but just had enough of it, muscled it out to left field.
That'll bring up the right fielder, Brady Boozer.
Mustangs now up to 11 hits on the night.
Brady Gay still on the mound for the Bulldogs. This will be pitch number 90 on the night. Boozer squares around, fake bunt, and he'll take a ball on the fastball up.
Yeah, I think Brady was actually going to bunt that. He just took it for a ball. This is definitely a good spot to lay one down and move that runner to second.
Gay comes set. The pitch. And there's the bunt. Lays it right down. Gay has it. He's going to go to second for the force out, and he gets it. That bunt right back at the pitcher. All Gay had to do was spin and hit his shortstop at the bag.
Yeah, definitely the wrong spot to lay a bunt down right there. Too easy for Gay to wheel and go to second, get that lead runner.
Back to the top of the lineup. Luke Esquivel will step in.
Luke's already got 2 hits tonight.
Hard ground ball, foul, just outside the first base line. The first baseman, Tully, made an effort to try to grab it, but that was a hard hit ground ball.
Yeah, Luke's really been pounding everything on the right side tonight.
He is definitely turning on the ball. Gay to the plate. There's a line drive up the middle off the ankle of the pitcher, Gay. And that ball rolls into right field. That's going to be another hit for Luke Esquivel.
Yeah, definitely going to check on Gay here. He took that one, looked like right off the ankle. Just a rocket right up the box.
Already waving at his coach. He's fine, but he definitely rolled around on the ground for a minute. It was hit very hard. Luke Esquivel barreled that fastball right back off the ankle of Brady Gay. The ricochet from the ankle bounced all the way into right field and allowed Esquivel to get all the way to second base for a stand-up double, and Boozer moves up 90 feet to third.
Yeah, rare that you see a ricochet go that far from off the pitcher, but that just tells you how hard that ball was hit by Luke. And Gay is going to stay in the game. He's a senior, and no doubt he's going to gut this one out. This is his last hurrah for the Bulldogs in his senior season.
The senior ace getting a round of applause from both sides of the concourse. But he's in a jam here. 1 out. Runners at second and third in scoring position for Zach Goldstein. Goldstein 1 for 3. His one hit was a big one.
Yeah, Zach got the scoring started in a big way with that shot down the right field line in the bottom of the first inning.
Here's the pitch from Gay. It's in the dirt. Gets away from Parrish at the plate. Boozer will scramble home. The wild pitch will score a run. 4-0. The Mustangs lead.
Yeah, not much that Parrish could do with that ball. It bounced at least 5 feet in front of home plate.
Pettigrew running for the pitcher. Esquivel will move up 90 feet to third base. 2 balls, no strikes, 95 pitches in.
Bulldogs are up on the grass, going to try and cut down a run on the infield.
Wondering if that ankle might be talking to him right now.
Yeah, that definitely could be affecting his control. That's going to score the run.
Hard line drive.
Well, maybe not. Oh.
We're going to try to tag from third. Here's the play at the plate. Safe. Blaze Ruthin made a good play on a hard line drive off of Goldstein's bat. Caught it sliding on one knee into center field. That allowed the speedy Pettigrew to tag from third, and he's safe.
Yeah, we saw Jack's wheels on display right there. When that ball was hit off the bat, I thought for sure it was going to be an easy sac fly, but the center fielder came in and got that ball, and had he caught it on his feet, he might have actually had a chance to throw him out, but when he went to a knee, it takes too much time to get up and throw that ball. So Mustangs pick up their 5th run right there. That's a double.
Hard rip line drive right past the first baseman inside the first base line. a stand-up double from the first baseman, Jarrett Boswell, and the Mustangs are in business.
Yeah,
2 runs already in here in the bottom of the 6th.
That's Jarrett's 3rd hit of the night, 2 doubles and a single to go with those 2 doubles.
And here comes Coach Martin, his second mound visit, and this might be it for his ace, Brady Gray. 98 pitches in.
Yeah, tough spot here, but he's almost at 100 pitches, and I'm sure Brady Gay is a little disappointed right now, but I know it wasn't for lack of effort. Yeah, I think he's a bit emotional, and probably that ankle is barking at him when he got hit earlier.
Brady giving hugs to his shortstop, third baseman, and catcher. And he's going to come off the mound with Coach. And like you said, extremely emotional, the senior pitcher, as he comes off. Did about all he could against the #1 team in the state. He went right at him as best he could, but he is down. In the count right now, 5-0, allowing 13 hits and responsible for the runners on base.
The relief pitcher for the Bulldogs is going to be Gary Fletcher, number 17.
Now pitching for the Bulldogs, number 17, Gary Fletcher.
Fletcher will come in and take his warm-up pitches, and we'll take a quick break to get a word in from our sponsors right here on Mustang Baseball Live on Tradio.
Successful events. Your audience expects them. Your budget demands them. From large-scale festivals to intimate receptions, T-Stream delivers with precision and impact. Our team has supported the biggest names in entertainment and facilitated sessions for the largest governing body in the world. Somewhere in that range is your event, and we're ready for it. Visit tstreamevents.com to see why excellence has a name. T-Stream.
Fletcher finishing up his warm-up pitches as he comes in with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. Grapevine Mustangs leading 5-0. 5 hits, 13 runs.
Fletcher's another right-hander. Doesn't look like he's quite got the same velocity that Gay has. Got Lolly Esquivel coming to the plate for the Mustangs.
Lolly already 2 for 2 on the day. Hitting to all parts of the field. The experienced third base power hitter. Fletcher ready. Takes a look at second. Come to the plate. Off-speed pitch down for a ball.
Wonder if Lolly realizes that Luke has 3 hits now and is thinking, I need to equal my brother.
That fastball at 76 miles per hour from Fletcher. 2 balls, no strikes.
Yeah, I'm sure Gay was probably somewhere in the mid-80s.
The pitch, that sweeper outside. And Esquivel, for the second time today, looks at a 3-0 count. Walked in his first at-bat of the game.
Looks like he might be swinging here. He was.
He is. 3-0 swing and hits a high fly ball into right center. Blaze roofing over. Call off his right fielder, Stone, and make the catch for the 3rd out. Fletcher comes in, gets the final out, but not before the damage is done. 2 runs on a whole bunch of hits, and the Grapevine Mustangs to the 7th, needing 3 more outs for the Game 1 victory, leading the Wiley Bulldogs 5-0.
This is our house. This is our house. This is our house. This is our house. I got my head in a huddle. You know they in trouble. We busting they bubble. I know that we playing the game, but this gon' get real and turn into scuffles. The way I'm gon' touch you. Every tackle I make gon' turn into fumbles. They turning over the ball. My defensive line make sure that I score. Now all you gon' hear is a brawl. The crowd is in awe. What did you think was gon' happen? I don't know what you thought. You see, this is more than a sport. You made a mistake. You walked in the door. This come with a cost. You taking a loss. Let me remind you where you are. This is our house. This is our house. This is our house. We about to take them out. We going. This is our house. This is our house. This is our house. We about to take them out. We going all out. We going all out. We going all out. We going. This is our house. We going all out. We going all out. We going all out. We going. This is our house. Come on. Determined to make it. Hard work and dedication got me where I'm at. So ain't no turning back. See, I was born for this.
Colby Garrett, shortstop, will lead it off. The Bulldogs down to their final 3 outs. Jeff taking on this outstanding start by Luke Escobar.
Yeah, just dominant in every sense of the word. 8 strikeouts, only allowed 2 hits.
6 of the 8 by the frozen pizza method. Looking, as they used to say when I was playing ball, it's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. And you are frozen pizza when you look at strike 3. 1-1 count here to the shortstop, Garrett. The pitch from Escobar, high. Throws it over Gianni's head into the backstop. And that loud bang you heard wasn't a mad fan, it was the backstop. Sheet metal backstop, as you will. The pitch from Escobar.
Brady's on his horse. Let's see if he gets to it. He does.
And what a catch by the right fielder. Brady Boozer.
Yeah,
on
nice.
A high fly ball that looked foul all the way. And he really got on his horse, Jeff.
Nice play right there. He hit that fence with a little bit of speed, but hangs with it and holds on to that ball for the first out.
Tomlin will step in. 0 for 2 on the day. 1 out in the inning. Luke Escobar, 2 outs away from a Game 1 shutout and victory here in the regional semis. Only 1 hit on the board. According to Game Changer, 2 on the scoreboard here.
Luke's at 86 pitches, so he's fine as far as pitch count right now. That's a strike. Still throwing hard here in the 7th inning.
2-1 count. Tomlin up tall, laying the bat down on his shoulder. Here's the pitch. He swings, fouls it off.
Yeah, Tomlin would agree with that last comment about Luke throwing hard. That pitch got in his wheelhouse right there.
No reading on the gun. See if we can read here from Luke. That off-speed pitch down low and away. Full count to Tomlin. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball up the middle, and that's going to sneak through for the second hit of the day, depending on which one you're looking at. First hit for Tomlin. And the ground ball up the middle.
Yeah, good job right there. Take that pitch right up the middle.
Tully will step in, 1 for 2 in the afternoon. Escobar with a quick throw over to first. Try to catch Tomlin napping.
Yeah, don't look for the Bulldogs to run here down 5 in the 7th inning. Can't afford to give away outs on the bases.
That fastball right by Tully for a swing and a miss. 89 miles per hour on the gun.
Good velocity whether you're a ninth grader or a senior. And Luke is a ninth grader.
You can say that again, that ball up high. One of those fastballs were totally kind of stopped halfway through going, why am I even swinging? 1-1 count.
He's made it tough on the Bulldog hitters all night for sure.
Fastball, strike.
He's really smooth tonight, too. He doesn't seem to be using a lot of effort to generate that velocity. His brother, Lolly, when he's on the mound, certainly you see a lot more effort to get that velocity.
It's a high fly ball. Goldstein over to left field. He'll call off the left fielder, Duong, and make the catch for the second out.
Mustangs now 1 out from closing out game 1 here in what could be a dominant victory.
Jack Beard and third baseman, number 1, will step in. Already 2 at-bats today. Fans are on their feet and cheering. And there's a high fly ball into right. Loser's there. And that's the final out. Ball game number 1. Grapevine Mustangs victorious in the Luke Escobar spectacular fashion with the 3-hit shutout. Grapevine Mustangs winners 5-0.
Yeah, just an all-around great game by the Mustangs. You can start on the mound with Luke. Didn't give up any earned runs. Only 2 hits according to the Game Changer book. Very dominant. But the hitters put up 13 hits. Honestly, only 5 runs, but 13 hits. So great start by the hitters, and defensively, depending on which scorebook you look at, we only had 1 error. So Coach Webster has to be happy with what he saw tonight from the Mustangs, and we expect tomorrow night they'll come back out, and actually tomorrow at 1 o'clock, and look to close out this series if they can. We'll see if Lolly Esquivel gets the start for the Mustangs or Ben Chin. If we stick with the pattern that we went in the Joshua series, then Lolly will pitch game 2 tomorrow, but we're not sure about that. This is a different scenario. We were down 0-1 in the Joshua series. Now we've got a 1-0 lead, so we'll see what Coach decides, but he might come back with Ben Chin tomorrow.
Well, a dominating fashion altogether by the Grapevine Mustangs, taking game 1 5-0, and a 1-0 series lead here in the regional semifinals. Always good to get the first game, but when you're the defending champs and you're coming in ranked at number 1 and you're getting everybody's best effort, that's got to make Coach have a good feeling going into the doubleheader that starts tomorrow at 1 o'clock, folks. So we'll have game 1 at 1 and then a doubleheader immediately following if necessary. And that'll complete the 3-game series here at Graham High School.
Well, thanks for tuning into Tradio tonight to watch Mustang baseball. And for our producer, Trey Bell, our special guest, B.C. Campbell.
That's it. Carpenter, that's it. Mr. B.C.
Carpenter,
Mr. B.C.
I'm sorry.
All good, baby.
And Jeff Knipper and Gavin on the camera tonight. We're going to sign off. You've been watching Mustang Baseball live on Tradio.